Hello everyone and welcome guys to the very first announcement of Dirt Rally 2. One of probably the games that I'm really looking forward to going into 2019 on the channel. Yeah, Dirt Rally 2. It has been announced. In the background is sadly not Dirt Rally 2 footage, it is just normal Dirt Rally. I just did a stage around Monaco this morning. Ignore the absolutely horrific driving on the whole. You know, it's been a while since I played Dirt Rally, and it's safe to say I'm fairly rusty on the game on the whole. But yeah, let's jump straight in then to the Dirt Rally 2 news, and I'm sure the big one that everyone wants to know first off the bat, when will it be releasing? Now, the standard edition of the game will be releasing on the 26th of February, but there is also a special edition that I'll talk about in just a second. But yeah, Dirt Rally 2. Obviously, the original Dirt Rally was one of, probably, I think, one of Cody's sort of most fan-favourite games from the last few years. You know, the hype around Dirt Rally, and obviously once it dropped and everything, and how much people loved it, I think it was genuinely more than they ever really expected. And although I personally really enjoyed Dirt 4 as well, it didn't quite have that sort of relentless, not impossible, but very difficult driving experience to it, which I think a lot of people sort of missed from Dirt 4. So obviously it's Dirt Rally 2. I think everyone really is hoping that they sort of go back to their roots with the Dirt Rally 1 style of just absolutely ruthless and on the edge rally driving. That is, if you make a mistake, you're basically ruined. On the whole, you know, there is no room for error on the Dirt Rally games. And yeah, as I said, I really do hope they sort of go back to that style, but I'm sure we'll learn more about that further down the line. But yeah, the follow-up to the incredible fan-favourite game puts players in control of a collection of the most iconic rally cars against the most challenging stages in the world. So I imagine that means, once again, we won't be seeing sort of like the official 2018 spec rally cars, because obviously WRC and Big Ben still own the license to that. Now, I've heard in the past that there's sort of a few issues with that license, and obviously I'd personally love to see Cody's get it down the line. You know, I really do think obviously the real life world rally cars would work so well in Dirt Rally 2, obviously, because, well, they're both a rally game on the whole. Yeah, making the return to the simulation style of road racing that made the original such a hit with gamers. Dirt Rally 2 will launch on PS4, Xbox, obviously Xbox One X and all that sort of good things, as well as Windows PC via Steam on Tuesday the 22nd of February 2019. To celebrate the announcement of Dirt Rally 2, Cody's have actually released a trailer. I'll make sure obviously I link that, but as well obviously you guys have probably already seen it by the time you're checking out this video. You know, it did go up on the official Codemasters Dirt Rally channel, Dirt Game channel over there as well. Dirt Rally 2 will take you to 6 rally locations around the world, where you can take in incredible handcrafted stages in a wide variety of cars from the history of sport and the modern era. So it's clearly, you know, they're not trying to, you know, focus on every single stage like you get in the WRC World Championship. They're trying to focus on a few stages again, but in sort of a more iconic style on the whole. The official game of the FIA World Rallycross Championship as well, presented by Monster Energy. Dirt Rally 2 will also feature cars from the 2018 season, as well as 8 of the official WRX circuits at launch. So obviously they're really sort of focusing on this WRX side of things. You know, they've obviously had that license since the original came out, and personally I'm a really big fan of WRX. For those of you guys that know, I actually competed in the Dirt 4 Esports World Championships last year. This year even. I was ranked 7th, I think, in the end on Xbox, and obviously a lot of that did come through my WRX races, which as I said, I'm a really big fan of on the whole. This was sort of the most interesting part of the article that I really found interesting, though. All pre-order editions of Dirt Rally 2 will include access to the amazing Porsche 911 RGT Rally spec as a bonus vehicle. In addition, there will also be a Dirt Rally 2 Deluxe Edition, which will include the first 2 seasons of post-launch additional content. So that obviously screams to me DLC. This content will include each with 3 locations, so they're clearly trying to add more and more sort of different places around the world. So obviously this does come between rally and rallycross, so I imagine by the end they're really sort of going to try and flatten out having like pretty much all the World Rallycross tracks, and obviously a lot more locations in World Rally, as well as split between Rally and Rallycross, and 5 early vehicles. Unlocks the Ford Escort Mark II, the Lancia Stratos, the Subaru Impreza in 1995, the Audi Quattro S1 E2, and the Ford Fiesta OMSE Supercar Light. even, I should say. The deluxe edition as well will also allow players to get their hands on the game, 4 days early, so on the 22nd of February, actually the day after my birthday, and also include the upgrade starter cars for my team, in-game bonuses and high reward events. More details about the seasons will be revealed soon. So it's clear that Dirt Rally, I think honestly the closest way to describe it in that sense is it's trying to go down sort of a more Forza Horizon-esque route, which is a little bit of a weird comparison, a very sort of high simulation rally game versus, you know, a very, very arcade game. But obviously it does sort of, when you think about it, add up. You know, you get the game 4 days early if you order obviously the Maximum Edition. I've actually ordered the Ultimate Edition of Forza Horizon 4, obviously. That will be coming out on Friday this week, or when this video is going up, and I'll be making a huge amount of content on that. But yeah, obviously you do get it 4 days early. You also unlock extra locations, which obviously has been a big thing with Forza in the past. You know, you've had sort of Storm Island, Blizzard Mountain, Hot Wheels and all that sort of thing, which, although obviously it's not quite the same style, it's sort of the same idea with Dirt Rally 2. So I really do feel like coders are trying to push out a different style of game, if you will, you know, to really try and emphasize the importance of getting like the deluxe edition and things. Now obviously I'm hoping that, you know, hopefully I can get a media copy of the game, but if I can, you know, I'll be picking up that deluxe edition of the game. You know, I generally like to, or generally I know nowadays that if I don't, then I'll pick up DLC anyway for games, so that's sort of like what I'll try and focus on the whole. But yeah, I'm probably going to be picking up the deluxe edition of the game. Obviously gets it 2 days early as well, but interesting to see, you know, this sort of different marketing strategy coming from Codemasters for this one. You know, they're really focusing on trying to expand the game. I think, you know, they're probably going to try and develop it almost like a 2-year project again, like they've obviously done with the original Dirt Rally. Maybe we'll see, you know, Dirt 5 in sort of in that space as well, you know, for sort of the more casual fans as well. But honestly, at the moment, I don't know. This was just sort of some information I was able to gather. But yeah, there we are then. Dirt Rally 2 has been announced. It really looks like they're trying to go back to their roots of the original Dirt Rally. It's clear, you know, a lot of people weren't too happy with Dirt 4, and I can sort of understand that, you know, for a lot of people that really wanted to see, you know, effectively Dirt Rally 2 from Dirt 4, you know, I can understand why it was a little bit of a disappointment. Personally, I really liked both games, you know, sort of in their different style. I think they sort of complemented each other quite nicely on the whole, but obviously that is just my personal opinion, and I can understand why people weren't such a fan of it on the whole. But there we are then. As I said, Dirt Rally 2 has been announced, already confirmed for February the 22nd or 26th, obviously depending on which edition you buy. But obviously let me know, guys, down in the comments which edition you think, as of right now, you're going to be picking up. Let me know as well if you are hyped for Dirt Rally 2 as well. But make sure you do like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, guys, as well, and you want to see more Dirt Rally 2 news on the, you know, on the way to Dirt Rally 2, as well as a huge amount more content coming from, you know, the Cody's F1 games. Forza Horizon 4, as I've said, that game is dropping in just a couple of days as well. Assetto Corsa Competizione, I'm going to try and make more content on that as well over the coming weeks. But yeah, I am really hyped for Dirt Rally 2. Hopefully you guys are as well. Coming through the end of this rally stage as well, I've sort of timed this quite nicely on the whole. You know, it wasn't the best driving in the world. Hopefully, you know, you guys sort of concentrated on the info. And then I go and hit a wall right at the end of the stage. I'm not going to bother with the punctures. We're only one corner away from the end. But yeah, this, as I said at the start, has been Dirt Rally 1 footage. No, I haven't been able to grab any of that just yet. We actually came second in this stage. But as I said, I will see you guys next time for a brand new video.